3, 2, 1, action.
Hello, everybody. It's the Mid3 podcast where three Middle Easterns talk about a lot of different things. My name is Karim, and our resident hater, Ahmed,
What's up?
is to my left, or, to my something. I don't know how it appears on your screen.
It's my recording, so it's
the
to your
other
right.
the other guy is the Segway King, MK.
What's up? I feel like Ahmed hasn't been resident hater for a while. We haven't really
I
talked
haven't
about
had
the
anything.
specific
I
anime.
hated about all the things I wanted to hate about.
He's already gotten all the
Yeah.
hate out of his system, bro. He's a changed man.
True.
Bro's like reformed now. It's his peace arc.
So we have a fun show for today. With 2 games. Yes, you heard that right. 2 games. We are gonna play a quick round of 21 questions because we've been having fun with it lately, and it's Karim's turn. So Karim, let's get this started.
Okay, ask away.
What do you mean? You're
All
the-
right, we
oh,
get
yeah.
this started, not you.
Do you want to start? Or do you want or mine start?
I'm like, what are you want me to ask?
Ask if it's a guy.
Don't tell me what to do.
Is it a guy? That's my
Is it a
question.
girl? That's my question. No, it's my question. Is it a girl?
No, it's not a girl.
Karim's 6. This would never be a girl.
Uh,
Well, I'm not. What?
okay, your question.
Wait, I'm pulling up the questions from last time so I could cheat.
No cheating.
No,
No cheating.
no cheating. I mean, it's just the questions we asked last time.
Yeah, no. You need to off the top of your head. Be quick.
Fine. Let's say I was taking my notes off the screen so I can't cheat. Is it a recent release? Is it like? Is it new gen? Basically.
It's recent. Yeah, it's a recent anime.
Okay. Is it ongoing?
Ongoing, as in like
Still releasing episodes.
Like,
it's still
hasn't ended.
it's still releasing.
Like, hasn't had a hard end. Like no. Like
it has not. It has not ended yet. No, but
I don't mean. Wait.
season-
Sorry.
Yeah.
Not the. I don't mean the story as. So I would count Hunter as end.
Oh, you mean like season? The season end? Yes,
No.
The season's over.
No.
Okay.
You don't understand my question. Is the anime over? Like, for example, the Hunter story isn't over, but the anime is over.
It's not over. No,
Is the anime
not
over? The anime is not over.
No.
Okay.
Okay, what a confusing question that was. Is this a main or supporting character as opposed to a side character?
No, it's not a main or supporting character.
Okay.
So we need to be strategic now. New anime that are still ongoing. It's probably either JJK, My Hero Academia, or Demon Slayer.
Frieren?
Can you think of anything else?
We've
Ooh, could be
watched
Frieren.
a bunch of stuff lately, haven't we? Is
I
it
don't count my
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? That's my question.
Oh.
Is it? Has there been more than 3 seasons?
No.
Okay, so it's not Demon Slayer or My Hero Academy. Could be Frieren or JJK. Or something else that I'm missing.
Should we ask if this is something we've all watched? I mean, we probably have all watched because it's a side character, so we probably all.
But if it but there's just like some really popular side characters. Like I don't know.
Are you guys keeping track of how many questions are?
Yeah.
I'm not keeping.
We're on
Yeah.
question 6.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
If
You
you
said
ask
this
if it's an anime we've all seen,
When
then
I
it's
said
definitely
recent
either
anime-
JJK or Frieren.
well, you mean like it's new? Like One Piece is not a recent anime.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know what you mean.
just making sure. Karim with a non-One Piece pick, crazy.
Monkey's too obvious.
I'm
I'll guess
struggling. How do we ask? I just want to ask if it's Freerin, to be honest. Is it Freerin?
What?
It is Freerin.
I thought so.
Fair. So a side character from Freerin. Is it someone that was taking the magic exam?
No.
Those are most of the side characters.
Is it someone that was friends with Freerin?
Yes.
So since it's not a supporting character, it's a side character. It can't be anyone from the current team. I'm just thinking if Karim was considering the old team not supporting character.
I would argue that. Oh, it's tough actually.
But it is tough. It is tough.
I'd say
Because it's either
that the dwarf is a side character, and because the other two show up a lot more than the dwarf.
Fair, but I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. It's either someone of the old team or
Yeah,
that.
just ask if it's someone from the old team. We'll eliminate those three altogether.
Sure. Is it someone from the old team?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
I have
thinking
three ideas.
it's either her teacher.
Her teacher,
Or,
her teacher's elf teacher.
Yeah, but they're not friends. He said they were friends.
He did say they were friends. It could be the elf guy that stayed with them for like 2 months.
That's what
when
I'm
they
thinking.
were
But
6 months.
were they friends?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, they stayed together for a year.
I
Like
guess.
something like that. They stayed together for a while. They
Who
friends.
else could it be? Genuinely, no one else I could think of. So I'm just gonna ask: was it her teacher?
Nope. Not her. teacher.
Okay.
Is it the elf guy that stayed with them for a while in the cabin?
Nope.
Nope. Fuck me. Okay.
Wait,
It's a
are we
friend.
fucking stupid? We asked if it was a guy or a girl. Why are we asking both?
Oh right.
Oh wait, yeah. I don't even remember.
It's
But
a
hey, I'm just here to answer questions.
This is a guy.
It's a guy. Wow.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Wasted one question. We're chilling.
So it's a guy.
It's a guy's side character,
And
a side character who is her friend, who was her friend. I have
Who
no
isn't-
fucking clue. I don't remember from the show.
Who isn't of the older the new team. It could be the priest that was with them for like a while and then left.
Sure.
The one that liked older women. What
Yeah,
was his
sure.
name?
I don't
Is it
know.
that priest?
It is not. No.
I genuinely don't remember this show.
I remember it well, but I can't remember. How many questions are we on?
We're on 13. We got time.
We have some. Okay.
How we're asking the specific people now. We're pretty zoned in. We just don't know. I just don't remember any characters from the show. I have no clue.
I'm thinking about like on their adventures. Like did they make a friend that was like notable that we'd remember?
It's not someone that took the
Who did
magic
that?
exam, so that really cuts the show.
It does. And it's a friend, so it cuts out all the demons.
Yeah. And it's not from the new team. Okay, here's a question. Is this someone that we encounter in the current time as opposed to a flashback?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's the king of the area where we saw the first big fight where she fought the
Were they friends?
Arula, what's her name?
They weren't friends.
I don't know. They weren't friends.
He knew about her. He was like, "Oh,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
this great wizard," but they're not friends.
She's a mage.
Shut the fuck up.
Who?
I don't remember.
Do we just have a different?
Wait, no. I was gonna say
Do we
maybe
just
one
have
of
a
the
different definition?
teachers that were like controlling the magic tests, but those weren't friends with her. So I don't know.
Oh, is it? Could Karim consider someone from the main team not a side character but a supporting character?
That's impossible.
Wait, what?
They're main characters.
Yeah. No.
Bro, I
Like,
cannot remember any other characters from the show.
Neither do I.
if you guys said Fern, I'd say that's the main character.
Yeah. She's also a girl,
Okay.
so
Same
it's
with
not
Stark.
her.
Yeah, and same with
So
Stark. If you
it's-
guys guess Stark.
So what happens in Freer?
I don't
She picks up
remember.
Fern. She picks up Fern from the old priest. She trains Fern, and then they
Is
decide
this
they
the
want to go
old
to
lady?
heaven.
No, it's a woman. I was gonna say the old lady that helped her find the flowers.
No. And then they meet Stark because they need a warrior. Take him from the door. Is it the really old dwarf that forgot his wife's name?
Yep, it is. Old Man
Yes!
Vol.
Don't know who that is.
What? He's
No clue who the
he's not
fuck
a
that is.
main character. Remember when they went to that
His story was wholesome.
village? Yeah, and
They went
there
to
was a
what?
dwarf protecting the. They went to a village, and there was a dwarf protecting the village, and he's been there for a very
He
long
was
time.
sitting
'cause
next
dwarves
to
live
a
for very long
fence
time.
or something.
Yes, and
Yeah, I
he told her
kind
he
of
was
remember
protecting it because his wife was from there, but he doesn't remember his wife's name or what she looks like or what she sounds like. And it was really sad.
Kind of remember that. That's that. I mean, that's a pretty good 21 questions. I just had no clue who the
It is,
fuck that
it
was.
It is. Good pick.
A
Good
guy
pick.
who forgot his wife.
Old Man Vol.
What was his name?
His name is Vol.
Vol.
V-O-L.
Vol. All right, cool. We won. Took us way longer than I thought it would. That's pretty good. 21
Yeah.
questions, Mr. Kareem. Good job.
I
good
feel
job.
like when we're doing our next episodical 21 questions,
So
we need to go harder. Yes.
harder. That was
Because
pretty
so
fucking
far-
hard.
No. So far, none of us have been close to losing. Like we got that in what 14 questions, 15,
Yeah.
16. Like none of us have been close to losing. We need to up our difficulty.
I got one. You want me to go?
Want to play now? Sure.
I'm
Fuck,
down.
extra
Yeah,
round.
fuck it.
Bonus
Let's do it.
round. Bonus round of 21 questions.
All right.
Go.
I got it. You ask.
I was about to tell you to start again. Yeah. Is it a boy or girl?
It's not how these work.
No, you gotta ask if it's a boy or you
Is
ask if
it
it's
a
girl.
boy?
Yes.
Ahmed sexist. He's never gonna pick a girl.
Bro, what? Why you gotta throw false allegations? All right, is it a recent anime?
Wait. If it's this is unrelated. If you ask if it's a boy but it's a man, should I say no?
No.
No, bro, come
Okay,
on.
so you're
like,
asking
you
if
know
it's
what we
male.
mean.
Okay.
Is it a male? Yeah.
Okay.
You said yes, right? He said yes to male.
It is male.
He said yes. That's fine.
Yes, it's a male.
Okay, Karim asked you if it's a recent anime.
Oh, recent. No. I don't think it's possible to have a losable 21 questions from a recent anime.
Fair. Has this anime ended?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not One Piece. It's not Dragon Ball either.
It's not One Piece for a very long time.
It's not Detective Conan. It's not. That's pretty much it. So it could be Naruto. It could
Could be
be.
Bleach.
He doesn't really know Bleach.
No,
I don't
Bleach
think it'll
didn't
be
really
Bleach.
end yet.
I don't know
though,
a
either.
single
Yeah.
character from Bleach.
You know.
You don't know Bleach
Ichigo?
yourself? You don't know
I don't
Bleach
know. I don't know
himself?
the
Mr.
main
Bleach.
guys. I
Mr.
know
Bleach,
Aizen.
right?
I know Aizen, and that is the only character I know.
Oh, he's the best character in the show. Okay.
Okay, so
It's either
That's my
Hunter,
question now.
Naruto. Yeah,
could be
it's
Hunter.
either
Could be Hunter.
Hunter, Naruto, Dragon
okay,
Ball.
Okay. Here's how I'm gonna differentiate between.
Wait, I have a not question related to 21 questions, but just how we think about it. Dragon Ball ended the anime, but they have Daima and they're releasing seasons occasionally. Do we count that as ended or no?
I don't even know what you're saying. What?
Like Dragon Ball,
Since Dragon Ball ended, but they still have like Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball God, or
They're still,
whatever.
like,
Does that count as
in the
ended, or
process
does
of
that one?
making
I
No?
would have count. Yeah, that's a different show.
Okay, so Dragon Ball count is here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it could be Dragon Ball, it could be Hunter, it could
I
be
do have
Naruto.
a question for future 21 questions though. Like, let's say it was Goku, and
Yeah.
you're like, is it from a recent anime? He is from the recent Dragon Ball Daima, and
No,
he's
no.
also from Dragon
No,
Ball.
it is.
The show he
It is
showed
the
up
one
in.
that he is most it's the most notable of. So like for like
Most
Goku, it's Dragon Ball
notable,
Z.
I
Just-
guess.
it just is Dragon Ball
Okay,
Z.
sure.
Yeah. It's
Because for example, Naruto is in Boruto, and Boruto is a recent anime, but Naruto is from Naruto.
Yeah, but that's the
True.
like the main. Okay, I feel like some characters this rule would be flimsy.
If we can think of something like that, sure.
we
Alright.
can change it up. Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright, so
we asked two questions.
old finished anime, and it's a male.
I'm thinking
Uh,
it's not gonna be any of the ones that we're saying. It's not gonna be Naruto. I'm thinking he's gonna throw like a Digimon, Beyblade, some shit like that.
I don't know a single
Just-
character from Digimon. I don't know. a
Sabik
single
or
character.
like Sabik or like.
I don't know a
Um,
single character from Digimon, and Pokemon's still ongoing. Like there's still more seasons of Pokemon. That is not over yet.
Not all Pokemon
Okay.
still ongoing.
when
is,
this show started, as in there's Naruto and then they become older, but I mean like when the show started, what were the main characters kids, like under 15?
Wait, what's your question? I didn't get your question.
Yeah, can you repeat it? I think I understand it, but let's just repeat it before I answer.
When the
Right.
show started, were the main character children? Main characters
Yes.
children. Yes, okay. So it's Naruto counts, Hunter counts, Dragon Ball doesn't really count.
Dragon Ball counts. He
Um,
started as a kid, bro. Kid Goku. The first
That's not
season of Dragon Ball.
Oh, fuck me with these rules.
Oh, bro, come on. Now it like. So there's
Yeah,
three.
yeah,
Bro,
you're right.
put down
That,
a
actually,
rule
that
and
question didn't
instantly
really
hated it.
eliminate much, bro.
That
That
question
question
eliminates
because-
nothing. That was a horrible question.
Bro, like, what did we eliminate here? We didn't do
Nothing.
anything. Okay. All right. How many questions are we on?
Actually, technically, you're right.
Wait, could
Yes,
you
with
repeat
the
the
rule
question?
that I just stated?
Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
Sure, but one sec. With the rule that I just said, Goku would count as a Dragon Ball Z character, not a Dragon Ball character. No, but
Actually-
that question. Never mind. That makes no
If
sense.
you didn't
Because then
semantics-
Naruto would count for
Wait,
Naruto
let me-
Shippuden
let's just
and not
repeat the
regular
question
Naruto.
because
Doesn't count.
just in case, repeat the question.
Can we scrap the question?
Let's just scrap the
No.
question.
Can we add on to the question because
Yeah,
it doesn't?
let's
Let's
scrap
add
the
on-
question.
No,
Let's
we can
scrap
add on to it.
It's getting
Adding
too
on to
confusing.
it. No, adding on to it, we can actually.
Okay, yeah. Is this anime an anime where they start as children and get older, and they're older by the end of the anime?
How old we talk?
Like just old,
Like, they become-
like they go from
Like they become
Like-
late teens and above. Like
yeah,
No.
from children
No.
to like late teens and adults.
no?
No.
Okay, so it's not Dragon Ball and it's not Naruto.
So it's
Well, I mean, here's the
What's Hunter?
here's the issue though, because in Naruto doesn't grow up. In Naruto Shippuden, he grows up. That's a different show,
Yeah,
Bro,
just
like,
just
you know what I
saying.
mean?
And that's how I would
Yeah,
have
but,
treated
like,
it. That is how I would have treated it.
okay.
Because
How
he
did you
genuinely
treat it?
does not
'Cause
grow in Naruto. He shows up
We
in
could
Naruto
reword it,
Shippuden,
though.
which is a different show.
Okay,
grown up.
let's reword it. Let's reword it. Does this character?
Oh,
that
wait,
you chose-
wait. One sec. Just
Hold on,
a
no, no.
clarification question. When you're picking a character from Naruto, are you basing him on Naruto or Naruto Shippuden?
Wherever he showed up first.
Are we showed up
Okay,
first,
hold on.
or wherever he's most like whatever he's known for?
We
I'm
can
going
reword-
with wherever they
we
show
can
up
reword
first.
We can reword the question.
That I can
Does
remember.
does the character you chose
Sure.
start as a child and age throughout his progression in the anime that he's in? In the animes that he's in.
The animes.
Yeah, like
Yes,
if he
animes,
appears in
plural.
the anime like
Like
sequels
Dragon
to
Ball,
the
Dragon
anime.
Ball Z, Dragon Ball
Okay.
GT.
Yeah, does he-
Anyway,
Naruto,
this
Naruto
is
Shippuden.
this is semantics for next time. They don't grow it at all in this show, really. Like,
Okay, sure. So it's not Naruto.
yeah, like maybe 1
Is it
year
Hunter?
of growth, but not actually. You know,
Yeah. Okay, so it
Might
could
be
still
Hunter.
be Hunter. Could be Hunter.
And what else?
I think
Other,
we should-
what other
I
old
think-
trolls?
also,
No,
like
I feel-
I am treating these questions like with good faith. I'm not trying to trick you guys. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm answering these
Um,
questions to the
okay.
best of my abilities.
Whatever makes it fun. Steve.
Kareem, it's your turn with the fourth question. I feel like
Is
you
it-
should just
okay, I'm
ask
gonna
if it's
ask-
Hunter.
Yeah. Is it Hunter? Hunter x Hunter?
Nope.
Okay, now we're fucked.
No.
Because he's
hold
gonna
on,
pick
hold
some
on.
random Space Tune bullshit. Wait,
Old
is this an
finished
anime that was on Space Tune?
Wait, we have to know the
Uh,
character. At least the name, like not the name, but
we
like
have
at
to
least
know it. No.
Yeah.
It's someone we know, even if we haven't watched the anime. It's someone.
it doesn't have to
was
be the
this
name,
anime on
but like
Space
we know what they
Not
are. We know who
to
they
my
are.
knowledge.
Not that you. Okay, sure. Fine. Okay, so it's not That's not.
But Yu-Gi-Oh's done, and he doesn't really age.
Yu-Gi-Oh was not on
done, and he
Space
doesn't
Tune.
really age.
And Yu-Gi-Oh was not on Space Tune. It was on MC3. Ooh,
True.
Yu-Gi-Oh's done. Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh's not done though. They're making so many.
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh
no.
seasons. There's like
Yu-Gi-Oh's done. For the
GX,
Yu-Gi-Oh's done.
For
That's the same.
No,
thing
but
as,
see,
like,
that no, but
I would have said Yu-Gi-Oh was done because I thought it was.
yeah, no. Because that's the same thing as saying Naruto isn't done because there's Boruto, or Dragon Ball isn't done because there's Dragon Ball Super. They're done.
They got characters dueling on motorcycles.
Yeah,
now
but
and
that's
some
not
shit, right?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like,
That's
wow.
Yu-Gi-Oh. GB.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh. It's still Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like
yeah, but
generations
Naruto
down
is
the line.
Naruto Shippuden is not Naruto. Boruto is not Naruto. Yu-Gi-Oh GX is not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, I feel like we're getting lost in the sauce here. So it's not Hunter. It could be Yu-Gi-Oh. Could be Yu-Gi-Oh.
How
Should
can we? How
can
can
either we can either ask if it's Yu-Gi-Oh, or we can ask, is this an anime that we've all seen? Because we've all seen, not finished, but seen. Because we've all seen Yu-Gi-Oh. But it could be like
sure
a
it's an
random
anime we've all
character
seen.
from an anime we know of.
I'm pretty sure it's an anime we've randomly seen though, like, or he might say like, you guys may, I don't know if you watched it, but you know this character. He might say something like that, and that's true because there are some anime that, like, you guys never watched Inuyasha.
Okay, do you
know
have any
Inuyasha.
other do you have any other anime in mind that isn't Yu-Gi-Oh? Because there's quite a bit. It could be Yu Yu Hakusho. It could be.
It's not, but Yu Yu Hakusho doesn't start as a kid. He's a teenager. Like, he's in late high school. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
Actually,
guess.
is he middle school or high school? I could be misremembering.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't know that. He hasn't seen that. He doesn't know. Fuck it. Ask if it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is it Yu-Gi-Oh?
Are we talking the series or the main show? You want the? Here's a good way to say it, actually. Is it from the original series or the whole series?
Original series, yeah. Original.
It is not from the Yu-Gi-Oh original series.
Wait, what other series is there? No, I don't get it.
There's Yu-Gi-Oh GX.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh GX and the one after that.
I don't know. Again, I don't know any characters past Yugi, Atem, Joey, Tristan, and the girl. And that's it. That's my knowledge.
Kaiba.
Sorry? Kaiba, yes, and his grandpa. That's all I know. And they're all in the original series. Past that, it's over. I don't remember.
You know monsters.
Do we know when you do?
We do, yes. But again, all the monsters that will appear in the original. I don't know any monsters past that.
Okay, so it's not Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think Ahmed knows the future Yu-Gi-Ohs either, so I don't think it's going to be any.
Actually, I watched the full, the complete Yu-Gi-Oh GX. I watched.
He might know.
No,
hold on. We don't know any card that doesn't appear in the original. Not a single card that doesn't appear in the original. We don't know.
I don't think it's a card either.
There's actually only one card that shows up in GX from the original.
Kuribo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the card that Yugi gives to the main character of GX.
Yeah. Random Yu-Gi tribute.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's more than one card. It's all Kuribo variations.
Yeah.
There's like 12 of them or something.
Okay, it's not Pokemon, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not Hunter, and these are all where they're kids and they don't. Pokemon's not done. No, because Pokemon's not done.
Oh, okay.
So it's not Pokemon, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh.
It could be, but they start as kids. I was gonna say it could be like Steins Gate, because that's really old.
No, it's not just that they start as kids, they don't age.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
He's not a kid, bro. He's just short. He's not a kid.
He's not a kid? I would.
Hold on. He's not a kid. I mean, he's like a teenager. He's not a kid. Like, he's not an elementary school student or something.
Is this an anime that the three of us have seen? And let me clarify. Seen does not mean we have to have finished, but it means that we have to have, like, actively seen. Like, it's not like I watched a random episode. Like, seen.
This is a bad question. Hold on. This is a bad question, bro. I'm just... Because we've randomly
fuck you. It's my question.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, we've eliminated so much. Wow, we're so much closer to the answer.
We did because the amount of anime
that still chilling. This is still question 9 coming up.
Because the amount of anime
that episode of Full Alchemist.
the amount of anime that the three of us have seen aren't that many. They're not.
Yeah, that is why we started the anime book club, son.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
So it's not Steins Gate because they weren't kids in Steins Gate. Also, Ahmed would never pick a Steins Gate character. Were they kids at Tokyo Ghoul? But they do age They do age a lot in Tokyo Ghoul. Like they get married and have kids by the end, so it's not that. Spoiler, Tokyo Ghoul spoilers. I'm sorry.
I think it's Kitty.
MK, have you watched? Wait, hold on. Hold on. When we say they were kids and they grew up, Naruto has Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. He might say no, but he might say because in Naruto they don't grow up. They grow up in Naruto Shippuden.
That is a little.
So he might be like, oh, actually,
that's not what I might be like. That is exactly what I said 5 minutes ago. I said I would not have treated Naruto as had grown up in the original Naruto.
But the question was, did they grow up in all future instances of that anime?
Did the character himself? The character himself.
Yeah.
The character himself.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's definitely not Naruto. It's definitely not Dragon Ball. It's an anime where they stay.
It is not. Yeah.
Wait, Promised Never. No, but Kareem hasn't seen Promised Neverland. It's also pretty
single character. Okay, Bakugan. Have you ever watched Bakugan, MK?
No, never watched.
I have watched all of Bakugan. On Disney XD.
Beyblade. Have you watched Beyblade? Have you watched Beyblade?
Yeah, but Beyblade's a Space Tune anime, so we eliminated that.
No, it's not.
Yes, Beyblade was on Space Tune, or you can.
I watched
That's
it.
where I watched.
I don't know. I don't know a single character from Beyblade.
I watched it on Space Tune.
I don't know a single character from Beyblade.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, but I don't know any characters from Beyblade.
Yeah, I don't know any single character from Beyblade. So
we also all watched an episode together at my place. Just saying.
We did.
We were like, this shit is ass. Turn it off.
Fuck, this is hard.
Must be like a one-off thing we don't even remember. Like, we watch an episode, we never watch anything again.
No, but that's not what the question was. He knows what I meant. Wait, let me pull up my anime tier list here. Let me see what anime we have.
Ahmed said this anime that he has, we've all watched a single episode at his place, and we all said this was shit.
No. He was talking about Beyblade. He wasn't talking about the anime in mine.
Okay. I see. All right. Old anime. It's not Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Hunter. There's no way to actually, because MK didn't watch it. It's not Dragon Ball. Grows Up.
Boys, we gotta move it along now.
Wait, should we ask? Should we ask if it's a long anime or not?
Yeah, it's hard. Could it be Death Note? They weren't kids.
Not kid. And I don't.
They were high school students.
He was a high school student. Weren't kids.
They were high school students. They were high school.
He's not kid. He's not kid. Yeah, he's not kid.
He's a high school.
Kid is
I would very much say he's a kid.
No, kid. I mean, kid is like, okay. When I say kid, I mean like elementary school student. Like
you have to specify.
Like
I consider high school students children.
I actually think
that changes the entire dynamic. Because they are not adults.
If you want specific answers, you gotta ask specific questions.
How do you separate teenagers and children? Like, how do you?
This is getting too philosophical for 21 questions. Is it Death Note?
It is not. A child, I would say, is under 14. Maybe under 15. I think 15 above. But like I would call like an 18-year-old that's a kid. Like they're an 18-year-old. I'm an adult.
By that logic, no, Tokyo Ghoul, I said they grew up. By that logic, Fullmetal Alchemist, he's a kid. He's definitely like 17, 18 Fullmetal Alchemist. He's not an adult.
Okay, we have to phrase it differently. We have to say
I feel like we need to start asking animes.
I implore you guys, because you're getting lost in the sauce. You worded this question very specifically, and I answered it very specifically, and that's why I asked you to repeat the question.
That question was so bad.
Yes.
We could have just guessed anime, bro. Now we're just so fucking lost.
When you reach question 11, I'll tell you what I mean. But until then, I'm just staying quiet. You're on question 10 right now.
Chris, ask. I don't know, man. Ask if it's Full Metal Alchemist. It's your question. Do it.
Bro, I know like three characters from Full Metal Alchemist. I know 3 characters, and that's it. I don't know any.
And it could be one of those 3.
So it could be Edward Elric. It could be his brother, or it could be or the guy that cries in the rain. That's all I know. I don't even know the guy's name.
No. There's the 7 deadly sins. Like we all know of those. There's the gluttony. They're there.
Sure. I don't even know what they look like though. Sure. I know like what one of them looks like. I think
you don't need to know what they look like. You just need to know of the character.
Okay, you want to guess if it's Full Alchemist?
It's your
Get that out of the way. I want to ask if it's a long anime, and by long I mean like 50 to 100 episodes plus.
I have to look that up.
Actually, that's a bad question. Let's do like 100 episodes plus.
Sure.
Is this anime 100 plus episodes long?
I'm looking it up.
100 or longer. Yep. That would have eliminated a lot, actually. Both forward and backward.
Ask a question again.
Is it 100 episodes or more?
No.
Okay, so that eliminates like everything except Full Metal.
Well, it's like 50.
Death Note's 20 or 30. We asked
Note's
Death
20. We already asked this. Tokyo Ghoul. No, they get older in Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul's not an old anime though, is it? Oh, actually it is.
Yeah, I would consider old.
Okay, Full Metal.
Is it Full Metal Alchemist?
No.
It's not Full Metal. It's a relatively.
Now that you're on question 12, let me
shorter anime.
clarify the question you guys asked. You guys asked if the characters in the show grow up across the show. Like you said, the main characters, not the character.
No, I said, does the character you chose grow up throughout? I said, does the character you have picked grow up throughout the show? That's why I asked you.
No. It was my question.
It was
I said,
Zenki's question.
Yeah. So wait. So you're saying that it's a possibility that the main characters didn't grow up?
Because I mean, maybe they did, but I didn't notice. Like when adults grow up, you don't really notice. Like they're just still adults.
But like if no. I'm sorry. Wait. But if we're talking Naruto here, and you're talking about like an adult in Naruto, we know he grew up. Like it's like we know he grew up.
So you're just
like,
asking if time has passed in the show?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'll tell you now that not that much time has passed in the show. There you go. Freebie.
It doesn't change.
Freebie.
It doesn't change, but like, for example, in Dragon Ball,
you guys, no, I'm just helping, bro. Because you were asking questions like, what shows have children as the main characters? That's not the question. Like, this is a wrong question to be asking.
It's not Naruto, because Naruto's a longer.
It might be a good question to ask for different reasons, but not for that reason.
The thing is, I'm blanking out on anime in general, because an old anime that's short that we've watched, like I don't even know of an anime like that.
Wait, are we sure it's an anime and not a movie?
It has to be an anime. It's an anime.
Could be an anime movie. Could be Your Name.
It could be movies. Oh shit!
Why not?
Well, I only know one anime movie. Really.
I thought we were just doing fiction, but okay.
Oh, fiction. No, I thought it was just anime.
I'll give you a freebie. No, I'll give you a freebie. I genuinely thought it was just fiction. It just so happens to be Japanese animation today that I had picked.
Okay.
But I genuinely thought like fiction was fun.
Okay.
Bro, then we could say Spirited Away. We could say
exactly.
We could say Howl's Moving Castle. We could say that other movies. I didn't know.
Is it a movie?
No. Wait. Hold on.
Ask you specific.
No. We need to know if it's a movie. Is it a movie? Is this the only instance of this anime a movie? Because like you know how Naruto has movies and One Piece has.
Because sometimes there's spin-offs. It is not a movie. The original is not a movie,
Okay, it's not a movie.
and that's not saying that there
It's not
is a
your name.
movie.
Yeah, I know. Like the JJK has a movie, the Demon Slayer has a movie, sure. But like,
But like,
No,
if we
he
were to
said
talk
this.
about JJK, the guy from the movie, I would say he's just from the movie because he hasn't shown up in the show.
fair. What old anime have
Would he pick
the
like
fuck?
Gurren-Dizer or something? Like I don't even know the name of the show. To be honest,
Gurren-Dizer.
he picked some like
Dizer was on
very-
Space Tune.
True. Do you guys know Messenger?
It's a
Captain Tsubasa. Wait, it could
Yeah.
be Captain Tsubasa. No, but Captain
was
Tsubasa
on
grows
Space
up.
Tune. Was on
And he
Space
grows up.
Tune.
Okay.
Was
It
on Space Tune.
Okay, so it can be ReZero because ReZero is still ongoing. Can be. We asked if it's Death Note. It can't be Hunter.
Can't be Naruto. Can't be Pokemon. Can't be Yu-Gi-Oh. It can't be. Yu Hakusho's longer than 100 episodes. It can't be that.
He doesn't know you actually.
And I'll just tell you right now, bro. I haven't seen a single episode of Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know the main character. Is it Hakusho? I don't know. I don't know anything about Yu Yu Hakusho.
Is it Yu? Is it?
Yusuke. Yusuke Urameshi. That's why it's you know? Yusuke Urameshi.
Is this the Spirit Gun anime? Because that's all I know about it. That's it.
It's
That's
a
all
Spirit
I know.
Gun
I don't know
anime.
anything else about it. I know there's a girl that has like cat ears or some shit.
Yeah.
But how many episodes is Hajime no Ippo?
I can tell.
It's multiple seasons. It's less than 100 probably for sure.
Could it be Ippo? We all know him. But we asked if we've seen it. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
It is. Oh, it's the manga. I was gonna say
The manga has more chapters than One Piece. That's all different.
it is
volume.
76 episodes. Wait, how many chapters is One Piece?
1,151.
Hajime no Ippo is longer with 1,400 chapters.
In Attack on Titan, they definitely get older.
They do, yeah.
You guys are on question 13, by the way.
Things I can't even think of an anime that would fit this
fucking
Wait,
So
what are
I'm
the
gonna pull up-
criteria we have? What are the criteria we have? We have
It's an old anime where not a lot of time passes. It's less than 100 episodes. It's a male. It's an anime that hasn't been on Space Tune.
we've watched. We've all watched it.
And
At
we've
least
watched.
some episodes of it. Okay.
You've all seen.
Yes.
All seen.
And it's
You know what?
not
It could actually be. It could actually be Steins Gate because we do learn that the people in the show are students, but they're college students, so they're not kids.
Are they college
Well,
students?
it varies. Some are like 20s. Some are like in high school. It's like there's a large. But we should ask.
I still stand by. He would never pick Steins Gate.
Why not, bro? He could actually fix Steins Gate. This is
He'd
not like
rather-
which
he'd
anime do you like most. It's
He'd rather quit the anime and kill himself than pick Steins Gate. It's not Steins Gate.
Brother, I promise you, he could fix Steins Gate. Like it's. he could-
I guarantee you, it's not Steins Gate.
Okay.
I'll give you a freebie. It's not Steins Gate.
Alright, let me pull up
I
an
just
anime.
don't
list,
think
bro,
there's
'cause
that
I'm
many
blanking
characters in
on it.
Steins Gate to like trip you guys.
I'm pulling.
Oh, are we
up here.
allowed to pull up an anime list?
No.
Because I don't remember anime lists.
No,
Or not.
I can't pull
I
up
wasn't
tier list.
allowed to pull up a list of characters for Firin. Like,
Oh, I closed. I
Yeah.
closed.
Sure, I'll call it out.
Okay, we can't think.
Okay.
What's an anime?
I have a very specific question, but it's gonna help me with my thought process. So I'm just gonna ask.
Wait, is Sonic an anime? It is, right? Sonic
no,
is
it's a
an anime.
cartoon. It's an American cartoon.
No, it's yeah.
No, Sonic. I'm pretty sure
I
Sonic.
think
is
Is-
there is an
wait, is-
anime version, but
Okay, Ahmed. To the extent of your knowledge, when I watched this anime, did I pull up an anime watching website and load this anime?
as opposed to
What
what?
the fuck? kind of question is that, bro?
as opposed to seeing it on a random TV channel like Space Tune RBC3 or being shown it at someone's house.
Okay,
or
okay.
like, is it something that I sat there and loaded and watched?
I don't know.
You don't.
Do we count that question? Because I'm not even fully sure I understand the question. Do you mean like, is it something you would watch on your own?
I can give you an answer to this question that would be true, that would confuse you. Don't ask this question.
Okay, let's rephrase it. Did we watch this? Like, should we ask if we watched this anime on our own, or did we watch it together only?
Sure.
What's the
Did
question?
we like? Is this an anime that we all watched on our own, or?
Wait, no. Wait. Sorry. Is this an anime? I think it's better to ask if we've ever watched it together, because some like.
Oh, true.
You know,
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Because like we've seen My Hero together and on our own. But so I would
That's
ask
the
if we watched
question.
it together. Well, if we
Together, yeah.
have we ever watched at least an episode of this anime together?
Who's we?
The three of us.
I don't know.
Wait, no. You don't know.
Then that
I answered
doesn't
too
no, but
late.
that doesn't. No, but it's a yes or no. We don't get anything from that. So that question.
Well,
doesn't
you're just
count.
gonna fucking keep swapping friend groups until he hits one. That's not fair. Like,
Okay, then we just
Wait, no,
scrap that
I'm just
question
gonna, wait,
altogether.
I'm just gonna,
scrap
I'm
that
just gonna
question
say
altogether.
any two. I'll replace that from the three of us to a combination of two of any of the six.
Question's too confusing, bro. Just scrap
Yes.
it. I say just scrap it. Don't count.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Yes. So at some point, two of us sat there and watched this anime.
at least two
It could not be
facets.
any of the three of us. At least two of us. So it could
The
be.
problem is I don't even know I don't know anime to guess. We're just asking questions. We don't even know anime to guess. We don't have an
I'm just trying to
anime.
narrow it down to events in life to
What?
pick an anime.
I am.
Just think. No, MK. I think you should just think of anime that is old that we watch together in general. Just in general, because I can't even think of any. Like at this point, what?
Neither
Like,
can I. That's
I
why
think
I'm trying
MK
to relate to
is
something
on-
else.
A better track.
related to what though? We don't even have something to go towards. We're just shooting in the dark,
I
bro.
think
and
MK
we're
is on
hoping-
a better track than you are, Kitty.
Would we consider Baki old? Because we've seen Baki.
I've never watched Baki in my life. Actually,
But a
I don't-
combination of us have.
see this question.
I
Okay.
would consider Baki new anime, not
The
old.
only
Is
character I know in Baki is Baki. Okay?
It could be Baki.
Yeah.
But I feel like it wouldn't be that simple, brother.
But Baki's new.
it wouldn't be
Baki's
that-
new.
I think it is ongoing.
Actually, I know it's that too. The red hair.
no,
guy,
it's
right? I know
ongoing,
That's
and the
about it.
show we said has ended.
Okay.
Yes. So it's ended. Okay. Random nights. Someone pulls up an anime.
Oh man. Oh man.
Something that
I
we've
have no
all
idea.
watched at least. Fuck me. Oldish. Wasn't on Space Tune.
Wait, when you ask we've
guys,
all watched, that means we've all everyone here
I
has
think
watched.
I'm
it, right?
gonna
All three of us
cut
have watched
this 21 questions out of the episode. It's so long.
No. We keep this. No, we keep this.
I
We
think
keep
no,
this.
I think
we
I
need them to
uploaded
be.
it as its own thing. I think
it. No, like cut specific parts. Like okay, cut the like.
No. We keep the whole thing.
happens.
I think we keep
No,
the whole
we're
thing.
not
But we
fans.
upload it separately because it's so long.
Our fans need to be in this one. Our,
I don't remember a single show by the way that like other than.
are we being bamboozled? Or do we genuinely haven't gotten it yet?
Is that your question?
No, it's not my question.
Okay,
I'm asking Karim.
up to you.
Wait, I'm just gonna bring up a notepad and of the things we've already guessed. And I'm gonna go through it and see what's remaining. So we guessed Naruto. We guessed Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not Pokemon. It's not Death Note. It's not Full Metal Alchemist.
You never asked if it was a Pokemon.
Pokemon's still
Pokemon's
ongoing,
ongoing.
so it doesn't fit in there.
Pokemon's
It's
ongoing,
not,
but there are
yeah.
other Pokemon
Yes, it
series.
What? Bro, it's not Pokemon.
It's talking
If
about
it's
like
Pokemon, then because that's
it could be though. It could be like the red one, the one with red. It could be.
You mean
that's
Pokemon
a manga.
Evolutions?
Is that-
Pokemon
never
Evolutions
in
is
anime.
a 4-episode anime that I've watched
Is it an
multiple
anime?
times.
Is it
Is it
Japanese
Pokemon?
fiction?
Is it Pokemon? Is it Pokemon? Like,
Is
does it have to do with the Pokemon franchise?
Is it
No,
any
no, does it have
Pokemon
to do with the-
variation?
Yeah,
What?
it does have to do with the Pokemon franchise. Yeah.
Is it any
Does that have to-
Pokemon variation?
Has nothing to do with Pokemon.
I
We're
knew-
being bamboozled, getting off for it.
Well, no, by his rules, right? We have to ask if it's Pokemon because Pokemon with Ash ended, and there's other variations of Pokemon. So it's like, I feel like though that's making it
But
too-
genuinely,
like
though,
if we
Pokemon
ask.
Evolutions is a separate anime that has ended. It was.
No, but
in
I feel like if we ask if it's Yu-Gi-Oh, if we ask if it's Naruto, if we ask if it's Pokemon, I feel like we should just say yes if it's at least has something to like Dragon Ball. I'd have said yes, it's Dragon Ball. Then you have to guess if it's Dragon Ball.
Would Avatar: The Last Airbender count here? Because the
No,
only
it's a
reason I
cartoon.
haven't considered it so
It's
far.
a cartoon. It's a cartoon.
Okay, good, cool. But it doesn't tick all the boxes. I have watched it together.
Also, Karim,
doesn't
no,
tick
I
all the
don't
boxes.
agree with you.
And goes
If
up.
you ask if it's Naruto and it's something from Boruto, I'm not gonna say yes.
Not Boruto, but Naruto and Naruto Shippuden.
Mm,
I would have been like, yes, it is Naruto.
no, if you ask
it's
the whole
and I-
Naruto series, I'd say yes. If you ask Naruto, I would not say if it's from Naruto Shippuden specifically. Like a character that's only shown up in Naruto Shippuden, I'm not saying yes to that.
For example, if I guessed Pokemon Deoxys movie, right, and you guys asked if it's Pokemon, I would have said yes, it's Pokemon. It's like otherwise it gets too confused. It gets too. It loses its fun at that point.
Yeah,
We're
you
just
gotta be
guessing
specific.
parts in a series.
Like,
you know what I mean?
what's the alien bitch?
I
What's her
don't know.
name? What's her name?
I
what do
don't
you
fucking know.
The alien bitch
What-
from
what are you
Naruto.
talking
What's her name?
Oh, Kaguya?
Yeah, if my character's Kaguya and you ask if it's from Naruto, no, it's from Naruto Shippuden.
No, that's too specific. Honestly, I would have just said yes. it's
That's a different
Naruto's
show.
character. But a show could have like 10
you
different
have
parts.
to.
of
You
that,
gotta
though.
say, is
And
it
then it's
from
like-
the Naruto series?
No, because then we get into specifics of a show having like 10 different parts or spin-offs, and then we just have to use questions to just guess which spin-off it is, and
Kareem,
just like
the
it
series.
loses its
Kareem.
fun at that point. It loses
Eye on the
its
game.
fun,
Okay?
honestly.
Keep your eye on the ball. Okay, that's just.
I'm just saying the game loses its fun when it gets too specific.
Question. What question are we on? That's not the question, but like
15.
So I'm about to ask 15.
Yeah.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We still have 7 questions. We're fine. I kind of want to ask if it's an anime that's on his tier list.
I don't remember his tier list, but if you do, go ahead.
I remember a lot.
I remember some stuff from his tier list, but I don't remember everything from his tier. So if like he could say yes, and we just don't remember what's on his tier list. Like I don't know.
That's
it
true.
feels like
Do you have a better question?
yeah, sure. I'm still thinking. I don't know. If you ask it, go ahead. But I'm still thinking on my question.
Is this anime on your tier list?
Yes.
Okay. So in S, he had Attack on Titan, Your Name, and Promised Neverland because he pretends that there's no season 2 of Promised Neverland. Can't be any of those 3.
Wait, can it be Assassination Classroom? I've never watched.
Have you watched?
I've
You
never
haven't
watched.
watched Assassination.
I've watched like an episode, but I don't remember any characters.
No.
I only know the big picture. Can it
In
be?
F, there's like Tokyo Ghoul, One Piece, Fire Force.
It can be. It can be.
One Piece
that.
isn't an
seen
F,
those.
it's an E.
You know what I mean? I mean near the bottom.
It could be Fire Force. Oh no, Fire
I
Force
haven't
still
seen
on.
it.
It's still
I haven't
ongoing.
seen it.
I don't know any characters of Fire Force. I don't know their names.
It can't be Frieren.
Oh, Parasite.
Haven't
Can it
seen
be? I've
Dorohedoro.
never watched Parasite.
I've never watched Parasite.
Or
Can't be Dorohedoro. Can't be Spy Family. Can't
It
be
could
My
be.
Hero, Demon Slayer.
Why can't it be Spy
Because
Family?
it's still ongoing. Still ongoing.
Oh yeah, and
It's
it's
still
new.
ongoing.
We said it's
Oh.
not new.
And it's new.
True.
It can't be Yu-Gi-Oh! Can't be My Hero. Can't be Hunter. Can't be any of the Narutos. He had a bunch of movies, a bunch of Studio Ghibli movies. Can't be any of
Not any of
those.
them.
You haven't watched
ReZero.
Dorohedoro, so it can't be that. It's not ReZero, because that's still ongoing. It can't be Kakeguri, because that's relatively new. And I don't know if it's ongoing or not. But
That's not relatively new,
It's
brother.
over.
That is like as old as Tokyo Ghoul. Kakeguru is not.
Kakeguri is that old, really? Do you know any characters from Kakeguri except Kakeguri?
I didn't
it's
know
a
that
guy.
was
You
a name.
can't-
I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was a guy. I didn't even know
What's
that
her-
was a name.
what- I thought her name was
Her
Kakeguri.
name is
I didn't even know that was a. I don't know anything from that show. I think I watched like an MH showed me an episode as
The main girl is
or like we
Jabin.
watched it randomly.
I fully
Jabin.
watched the whole show with Muhammad.
Can't be.
Could it
Dorohedoro.
be?
Can't
Could it be? No, no. You never watched like. Did you watch The Devil is a Part Timer? The one
A
where he
bit
goes
of
to
it,
my
and we watched it together. Is that
Ah,
on his
shit.
tier list?
I don't remember. It was. I don't remember his tier list. I don't remember.
It could be the
It
Devil's
does
Report.
fit-
That's the one
No,
with
no,
the
no,
devil
wait,
works
no,
at
no, no. He
McDonald's,
can't.
right?
He's not a child. He's not a child. No, 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 no. Oh
Right,
wait,
the
but
devil is interesting.
yeah, and I don't know any other character from there than that
It can't
guy.
be One Punch Man because One Punch Man isn't over yet.
True. Making season 3.
Can't be. Can't be Chainsaw Man because that's not over yet either.
Actually, they're coming out with a new movie soon.
Can't be Assassination Classroom. Bunch of shit I don't know or can't remember on his. So definitely not
Demon
those.
Slayer
I'm
is
trying to
not
think
old,
what.
right? Demon Slayer is not
Demon
old.
Slayer is ongoing. It's ongoing. It's ongoing.
It's not. The anime is done. They're
Demon
just
Slayer is
making
not.
movies now of the final season.
But it's not old. And he wouldn't have counted it as ongoing. As not ongoing. He would have counted it as ongoing.
I would have counted it as ongoing, but Karim is right. It is over.
Karim is right. He is right. But you, like,
I would have counted it as
you
ongoing.
answered that you answered that question too quickly to have thought that far ahead.
True. That would have been a good way to trip you guys up.
It would have been. Can't be any of the ones that we've mentioned so far. What could it possibly be?
Blanking on anime at this point.
Oh my. Bro. I
Oh
have
wait,
no idea.
wait.
Dean,
Can it
tell
be
me
Sailor
anything.
Moon? Could it be Sailor Moon?
Was Sailor Moon on his tier list?
No, but she gets married. She grows up. She gets married. So
He could have gotten married as a child, bro. No, who knows?
No. But the only issue is it could
How many
be,
episodes is Sailor Moon? Are we allowed to ask to
I'll
like
look
Google
it
that? Okay.
No.
That'll let us know.
First of all, it's not Sailor Moon because she grows up. She marries the tuxedo guy. I'm pretty sure, and it's longer than 100 episodes. I'm pretty sure.
And none of us have ever watched Sailor Moon together. I'm sure. And I've never actively.
I watched it
200
like back in
episodes.
elementary school. I don't even remember the last time I watched
Okay,
it.
so it's definitely not that.
Actually, no. Me and Ahmed saw an opening of Sailor Moon for the new anime. This was like way back. They released the new anime. I think we watched like an opening. But yeah, that's about it. This is good nostalgia though.
Could it be one of those Konosuba anime? Like I don't know if that's old. I don't even know it, but maybe if the main character is called
Konosuba is
Konosuba.
not
I've
old.
never watched it.
The latest
I don't
season
know
came out
any
like
character.
3 years ago.
Actually, Ahmed mentioned one character. Was it Aqua? Aqua was in Konosuba, right?
Aquavina.
That's the only character I know. I don't know.
The
Aqua's a
only
character
good
in Kingdom
comedy anime.
Hey, Gintama's.
Haven't seen it.
Are you giving us a hint? Is that a
Oh
hint?
no,
What?
Konosuba is the only good
Oh, Konosuba. Okay.
comedy anime.
Should we like start asking genres or like what do we do? How many questions do we have
I
actually?
don't know.
You guys are on
We're at
question
16.
16.
We have 6 more questions.
Are we missing something obvious?
All right, one more question.
I feel like
I'll tell you guys a hint because this is getting exciting.
I feel like we're too like lost in the sauce. We've
Are we
guessed
missing
One
something
Piece.
obvious?
We've guessed or not guessed, but we know it's not One Piece. We know it's not Naruto. Let's just guess the popular anime. It's not One Piece. It's not Naruto. It's not Dragon Ball. It's not Hunter. It's not Sailor Moon. It's not like the oldies but goldies kind of thing. What else can we think of other than those? Don't even think about the questions we've asked. Just think of anime like that, and then because the character might be a character that like has a power not to even age in that show or something. I don't know, like some weird thing, you know, or like they're
But we
immortal.
clarified that it's that time passes, and he said yeah, so it's not that.
I mean, yeah, not that much, but I'm sure time has passed.
Yeah,
'Cause, like-
not like enough to be like. And you haven't watched Assassination Classroom at all, right?
Not with anyone, and if
I do
did,
think it's more than
I
100.
watched like
I do think it's. I
I think I
it's
watched
more
like
than
an
100
episode.
episodes.
I'm pretty sure maybe like a wait. Could it be Sword Art Online?
I've never seen Sword Art Online.
Oh, okay.
Assassination Classroom is 46
Wow.
episodes.
Wait, is there
Really? Only 46 episodes. Why did
Wait,
it
can
feel like so much longer?
Because it was bad.
Can it be that slime anime that Ahmed likes, the isekai one?
I haven't
don't know its
seen
name.
that.
You mean that
I know you guys
reincarnated
talked
as a slime?
Reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah.
Isn't that ongoing?
It is
I don't know.
ongoing.
I have no idea. Oh, okay. Can it be an
I see it
isekai?
sometimes in my
Ahmed,
recommended list.
Ahmed likes isekais, and maybe he showed it to like us before. What about if it's like an isekai?
The only reason
I
I
don't know
stopped
that-
watching
Oh,
it
wait,
is that
Dungeon
I
Meshi.
don't know what episode I'm on.
Don't know it. I
Dungeon
don't know
Meshi is
Dungeon
new.
Meshi. I've never seen Dungeon Meshi.
Good show though.
I'm gonna ask a question, Kareem.
What is it? What's the question? Let's
I
consult.
want to know if. Oh, yeah. I'm letting you know that I have a question in mind. Because I asked him if it's on his tier list. There's so much on his tier list. Can't remember all of it. But I need to know if Ahmed considers this anime good or bad. So I want to ask if it's B and above.
It is
Sure.
not.
It is
Oh,
not B and
Bro,
above.
I'll give you that one for free, bro.
Oh, sure. Thanks, bro. Okay,
Wait, could it be like Parasite or something?
I've never watched Parasite. I don't even know if Parasite's on his tier list.
It is.
Wait, can it be Tokyo Revengers? Oh,
I've never watched Tokyo Revengers.
I've never watched Tokyo Revengers.
What?
There was a specific anime. There's a specific anime that like really upset Ahmed because it started off so well.
Did we ever actually ask
That
if it's
anime,
Fullmetal
Kareem,
Alchemist?
is erased.
Erased. Oh yeah, I never watched it though.
Yeah.
Wait, Kareem, have we ever asked if it's Fullmetal Alchemist?
Yes, you did.
Ahmed, did we ask that? Oh, we did.
It was
we did,
question 11.
Okay.
It's not Hell's Paradise because.
I've never.
Wait.
Seen it.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. Okay, it's an old anime. It's an old. Old anime.
Should we ask if it's shonen at this point?
I feel like
That's
that
a very tricky
should have come earlier.
That's a
I
very
assumed it was shonen, but apparently not.
because a lot, like 90% of our lists are all shonen anime. Like very few that's seinen or like other. Most of it is
There's
shonen.
only two categories of anime. There's shonen and not shonen. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Exactly.
No, but like, what do we consider shonen and what do we consider not shonen? Because like, if we want to get to the actual category description, almost everything.
I'm not
we
even
watch
gonna.
is shonen.
I don't even want to ask if it's shonen or not. I want to ask if
don't
there's
ask that, don't ask
superpowers. Are there
Oh,
superpowers in this shit?
Is that a
Sure, you
question?
could ask that. I mean,
I don't know, Kareem. Do you approve of this question?
what does it help us with? Because I feel
Nothing.
like
Nothing.
I feel like if it's old, okay. Should we ask if it's from the 2000s to 2010 era?
Sure. Was this anime originally released between 2000 and 2010?
I check.
Between what?
He's googling it. 2000 and 2010, inclusive of 2000 and 2010.
Yes.
Okay, so it's
That helps us with nothing.
No. Because that question alone would have eliminated
earlier on.
that question. If we asked in the beginning, eliminates everything we've ever asked right now. Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Death Note, Pokemon, Digimon. It eliminates everything. Okay.
Weren't we gonna get a hint at question 17?
You're not on question 17 yet.
Oh fuck. Do we just ask any question to get
Oh
to
wait,
the hint?
yeah, you did. You did ask the 2000. I can ask you. I can tell you the hint.
Okay. Hint.
There has been some degree of bamboozling going on.
Oh, this whore.
There has been. You have been tricked. Now, I answered the question correctly, but you have been misdirected.
We
Let's
gotta
say.
phrase our questions differently, I guess. We got because it could be Naruto Shippuden.
But
What if it's
that
Naruto
2000
No, no, hold on.
What if it-
What if it's Naruto Shippuden? Because they start the same age and it ends the same age. What if it's Naruto Shippuden?
Oh, Karim, your sound is fixed.
But we asked
And they-
throughout the entire series, all the iterations of the
Yes,
series.
throughout the entire
age.
Naruto Shippuden. How? See, now I'm confused. I don't know what we asked. I don't even know what we asked anymore. I don't even know what's true and what's not anymore. I'm so lost. Do you count Naruto Shippuden as one series and then Naruto as a different series, or do you just count
Yes.
them as Naruto? See, it could be Naruto Shippuden. They
But
could have started because
I
they
do
started the same age.
believe you clarified throughout the whole Naruto series.
did.
So
Throughout the whole.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Naruto
we did do
specifically. Naruto specifically. This could apply for any other
Maybe
thing.
you're overthinking this.
I'm
It's
not
not
overthinking
Naruto.
anything, bro.
it's not. It's
He
not
said
Naruto,
there's
bro. It's
bamboozling
not
going
Naruto.
on. He said there's bamboozling going on. Meaning it's probably something we guessed, but we discarded or disregarded because
Keep in mind the question of the 2000 to 2010 that eliminates Hunter, and the 100 episodes that eliminates Naruto and Naruto Shippuden.
But what about Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think we asked
Yu-Gi-Oh.
explicitly if it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
You
Oh,
did.
did we? Oh, okay. Wait, did you have a list of the questions? Because I don't remember our questions. To be honest, it would help. If,
I do. If you
you
ask
send
the
us a
number,
list.
I'll tell
If
you
you
what
send
it
it in
is.
general. Can you post it in the general and then we could
Sure.
refer to it? 'Cause
It's
we gotta see which question the bamboozling happened.
because I was just writing it for myself.
It's fine. We gotta see which question the bamboozling happened in, and then that's probably where we go from there. Because I feel like
I love how this whole episode just became a 21 questions thing.
Yeah.
male, not recent, ended, they do not grow, not Hunter, not on Space 2, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series, but we didn't watch GX.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
seen it. It's not Death Note. It's less than 100 episodes, not Full Metal Alchemist, not a movie. Has nothing to do with Pokemon. Enemies on his tier list. 2000 to 2010. Where did the bamboozling happen? Ended.
It must be that they don't grow that much on the show.
I'm gonna forget
That's
about
the
if
only
the
not-
character's I'm gonna forget about if the character's a child or an adult. I don't care. I'm just gonna think of anime in general, and let's just try to get the anime, and think of anime 2010s, and then we'll go into the specifics of if the character is a child or an adult. Let's just get
Sure.
the anime. first.
What are anime that are less than 100 episodes that came out in 2010?
Okay, let's think about this. It could be you've never watched Gintama. It could be you didn't watch Inuyasha. You didn't watch.
No.
You didn't watch. Wait, it could be sequels though. It could be sequels of anime. Dragon Ball, no. Dragon Ball Super came out after. It could be.
I'm impressed by the tenacity of this team. I would have given up by now.
be-
Never.
Anime we are forgetting. It's probably a popular anime that we're just slipping our mind for some reason.
I have a question that we can ask him. It's gonna help us.
By the
I
way,
wanna
once
ask
we
him
ask
if
the
it's-
question, we have like 3 questions to guess the actual character, bro. That's the issue.
Yeah, I know.
Even if we guess
The
the
question
anime.
that I want to ask is it an anime that we've mentioned while we've been talking?
Sure.
Don't ask that.
Because if he says
question,
no,
bro.
that don't
What?
tell me what to do.
You'll get
Wait, what do you say?
bamboozled again.
Because
What do you say?
Because
I'm
if he
telling
says
you
yes,
right now,
don't listen. Don't
If
listen
I
to him.
answer this
Don't listen to him.
question, you will get bamboozled again. I can't. You want me to answer this question?
Nah, he's gonna say no because we mentioned like Naruto, but not Naruto Shippuden. And we can rephrase it. Have we mentioned any sequel or prequel or the anime at all while we were talking?
Bro,
'Cause if he
don't
says
ask
no to
this
that-
question, bro. Bro, don't ask this question.
I want to know if we're like.
questions, bro.
I want to know if
wait.
it's something that's just completely slipped our mind, or if we've been dancing around. You get what I'm saying? That's what I want to find out.
No, hold on. Let's ask if it's like one of the most popular anime.
That's
Or if
too
it's a lesser
vague.
known
He can
anime.
like what's a popular anime? Like define that. I don't fucking know.
Like okay. If we want to give it a metric, let's say like it's an anime that was popular in America between 2000 and 2010, or the US, or
What
like
does popular mean? We can't do
How am I
that.
gonna know that?
I mean, relatively popular is like okay. Steins Gate is not relatively okay. Actually, no, that I see what you
Saturday
mean.
is
Exactly.
very popular for some godforsaken reason.
We can't ask if it's the big three. That doesn't make sense. We can't ask.
It cannot be the big three. We've eliminated the big three.
It's not My Hero, Demon Slayer. What's the? It's not JJK. It's not. That's too new.
2000s, 2010s, my guy. Oh, I have no idea. Wait, no. We got. Is there anything that you want to ask that's like?
No, because the issue is I can't even think of any more anime in that day range. I don't even know the anime name. Like I don't have anywhere to steer towards. You know what I mean? Like usually I'd have a bunch of anime I'm thinking of. I'm trying to eliminate to get to one. Right? I don't even have a list of anime to eliminate to get to one.
Could it be Food Wars? No, I've never seen Food Wars, and I don't think any of us have watched it. And it could be too new.
It's not like Hamtaro or some shit, right? That's too old.
Hunter is a space twin anime.
Okay.
Could it be Devilman Crybaby? Is that new?
I've never watched that. I've never watched that though.
Neither have I, but it could be Devilman. Like if the main character is
If it's not Devilman or Crybaby, I don't know the character.
When was Sword Art Online released? I've never watched it, but I don't know.
I don't know when it was released, to be honest. But I feel like it was released. It was an older anime because I remember it like from in my high school days, like our high school days.
2012.
Yeah.
No. Can't be Fire Force. I haven't watched Sword Art Online, so it can't be that. Bro. Should we ask for another hint?
No, hold on.
I ain't got no more hints, bro.
Fairy Tail. When did Fairy Tail release? No, Fairy Tail is above 100 episodes. Never mind. It's not Fairy
I've
Tail.
never seen a single episode of Fairy Tail. Oh,
Hello? Are you good, bro?
My internet give out. My
I
internet
thought you were
doesn't
just
know either.
thinking very deeply. You're just frozen though.
No, let's keep thinking. Keep thinking. I'm starting to remember more anime. It's not Fairy Tail though, but I'm starting to remember more anime.
He's never watched Fairy Tail.
Yeah, he's. Could it be Helsing? Have you ever watched Helsing?
Nope.
Okay.
Kareem, do you want to ask if this anime has sequels or prequels?
No. That's gonna confuse us too much. I think actually no, but the problem is I think at this point we have to go with an anime because if we start like we're not gonna have enough questions to actually guess the character. So let's at least think of anime that it might be. Like let's have an anime in mind first.
I don't
Just
even
think
know.
of anime. Just go through the letters at that point. We're like Seriously, like, yeah, at this point, just like whatever you can remember. I don't know, like, because
I'm gonna clock into work late tomorrow. I'm gonna tell them because I was stuck on 21 questions.
I'm gonna clock into work late today because of it.
oh shit.
We are on question
Um,
17 still.
The 18, 19, 20, 21. We have 5 questions, bro. Let's just send it. We need to figure something out.
This is not a good episode.
Wait. Give it like
We
like
need to record
It's a
something
great
after this
episode.
real quick.
Okay, I need to go to bed.
This is
it.
This is
the
the episode. It is what it is.
We had so much
It's
planned
not-
for
I
you
love how,
guys.
I love how we waited until after the Netflix to Doom thing, and then we never talked about it.
It's not Evangelion. I don't think any of you.
Fuck is Evangelion?
Okay.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Making
No,
sure. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Hey, at least I'm
Too
remembering
lazy,
shows.
too lazy to look it up, but I'm
try to
pretty sure
remember.
that shit came out in the 90s. Not between 2000 and 2010.
I remember anime.
Karim, do you know when Naruto Shippuden came out?
Yes, after in the 2000s.
I could tell you.
Do you want to ask? Do you want to ask if it's Naruto Shippuden? Just to get that out of
We never asked that?
mind. No.
Okay.
We
You
eliminated it.
You
because
guys asked if it was the whole Naruto series. It is not. Also,
Oh,
Naruto
yeah,
Shippuden did come out 2007. It is in the range, but like, guys, it's not Naruto at all. There you go. Free.
Not Naruto. Hold on. There was something else beside Fairy Tail. There was the big three, there was Fairy Tail, and then there was something else that I'm forgetting. What is that thing I'm forgetting? Hold on. You guys never watched Black Clover, right? Ever.
No, he hasn't watched Black Clover.
Okay.
When did Dragon Ball Z come out?
Tell you.
That was in the 1990s, I'm pretty sure.
That was 1989.
89.
It's crazy
not
how old
GT.
the show is.
Because GT is also pretty old.
GT
I don't know when Super
came out in 96.
When did Super came out?
To me, that's old.
Super came out
Yeah,
in
it's great.
2015.
Oh, okay.
So that's too
So
new.
Super is.
Wow, there was nothing between 2015 and 96.
Wait, Detective Conan.
Still
ongoing.
ongoing.
Still ongoing, right? Okay.
Yeah. And it's a Space Tune anime.
True.
Oh. And Captain Megid is a Space Tune anime.
It is,
Yep.
yeah.
What about Slam Dunk?
Never seen.
It's
No,
Space
that's
Tune.
cool. I'll see soon.
So isn't the single iteration of
It's not
Naruto
Pokemon,
or
right?
Dragon
We're
Ball?
sure it's not Pokemon?
We explicitly asked if it's anything to do with the Pokemon universe, and he said no.
No. It's not Digimon either.
Could be. We never asked.
I don't know
I
a
don't know
single
anyone
character from
Digimon.
Digimon though.
Neither do I,
I
bro.
only know Agumon. That's like the only Digimon I know.
I don't know
I
a
don't know
single
that.
Digimon character. And I've played the games.
What is this anime, bro? I feel like
I don't think you guys are gonna get it. Like, you've been too misdirected.
you want to just like refresh and just think, because the issue is like if we forget about all the questions, just think of animes between 2000 and 2010.
I still can't think of it.
I still can't think of it. That's the issue. It's like
When was Attack on Titan released?
Let me see.
2012? 2013?
probably after
Probably something
2010.
2013. It's older than I thought it was.
Field. It just took them a really long time to finish it.
Yeah. No, it's just because I think of how good the animation is, and I don't think that. Like, I don't think 2013 when I think that. You guys like my sriracha pants?
Yes. 2010. That was such a dead time in anime.
There was one anime we watched together, right? Where we randomly hit the random button on an anime website for fun. I don't remember what that anime was.
Neither do I.
But there was an anime like that. Okay, it's not that. We literally hit random and then there was an anime.
I remember that time. I just don't remember what we got.
Exactly. Well, that was funny. I just don't remember exactly what it was. I think Bedr would know this. Bedr's very in tune with like anime from 2000.
Okay, you know what, Ahmed? Since you can cheat or not cheat, you have access to the interwebs. You can check if this anime is on mine or Kareem's tier list.
Where are you guys' tier list?
You can find it in the episode.
In the episode, so much effort, bro.
That's way too much. That's
so you guys send them to me. Sure, I'll open the episode. Sure.
Bro, I don't remember my own tier list, bro. You could just say, is it an anime that Kareem or MK have watched fully?
I included some of the things in my tier list.
Or are invested in. Sorry?
I included a lot of shit in my tier list that I'm not invested in.
Yeah, I haven't finished, but I've seen enough of to judge.
Yeah.
Like seen half of, for example. Have you put in stuff in there that you've not even seen half of?
I have the episode. What do you want me to check?
The question is it on mine or Kareem's tier list?
No, hold on. Actually, yeah.
Sure. That's my question.
Can we make that more specific or no? To like narrow it down to there's
no, because we need to know. Because if I make it more specific, if I go like, is it B or above, it could. Yes, it's on mine or Kareem's.
Ah, shit. It's not Prince of Tennis. There's no fucking. You've never watched Prince of Tennis?
No.
Okay. Haikyuu?
Okay.
Haikyuu.
I've never watched Haikyuu. I want to ask. Hear me out, Kareem. I know we only have 4 questions left. Hear me out.
Okay.
I want to ask if it's on my tier list. Because if he says no, then we can eliminate everything that crosses over between our tiers.
Wait, no, just remember anime from your tier list, and I'll remember anime from.
I remember almost every single anime from my tier list.
Okay, what anime did we not mention from that era?
From that era, I don't know. I don't know any anime from that era in my tier list. My tier list was
What's
One
your
Piece.
Tier list? Yep. One
Piece, and then in S it was Your Name, JJK, Attack on Titan. In after that it was Hunter, Death Note, Promised Neverland, and Frieren. After
There's
that,
one more, and you're great. I was impressed. You were getting them in order as well. Like, but there's one else before Frieren. I think that's Dorohedoro. It's very blurry.
Oh,
I haven't watched.
Yeah. And then after that,
did we ask if it was Death Note?
We did.
We did not.
Did we?
We did.
No, we didn't.
You did. It was question 9.
Oh, we did ask if it was Death Note.
Okay. After that, there's the basics: your My Hero, your One Punch Man, Demon Slayer, Spy Family. I think I even put the original Dragon Ball there because I really liked it.
You did. There's a few more in there that I don't recognize.
Doesn't matter. That means you don't know. And then after that, there's
I don't recognize the poster. I don't know what those are. It's very small.
Assassination Classroom. I don't know any character.
Assassination Classroom, 7 Deadly Sins. Dragon Ball Z is probably going to be there.
No, I've never watched 7 Deadly Sins.
There's one. Is there? Because it was even. So yeah, it was the same as Great. So I'm missing one. Yu-Gi-Oh. There's Yu-Gi-Oh there.
Yu-Gi-Oh either.
My absolute dog shit tier was Tokyo Ghoul and Fullmetal Alchemist, and then there's just some bad anime I haven't.
I have one more tier.
Forgot what. The one that includes the movie where the girl can't hear
Yep, that's in
Chainsaw
there.
Man
That's in there.
and
And
Fairy
Fairy
Tail.
Tale.
Fairy Tail.
Wow,
Yeah.
you remember your
That's
tier
my
list
tier
very
list.
well. I'm surprised. I no way I could remember.
Mine is
So if I
literally
ask
just
him if it's in my tier list, we know that it's one of these. And if I ask, and if he says no, then we can eliminate all of these
it's
your
my tier list. It's my tier list because none of
you
your
sure
anime
it's
fit
your
the
tier?
criteria. Because none of the anime fit your tier list. Not a single one from the ones you mentioned fit the criteria.
Do you remember your
And
tier list, Kareem?
mine literally the only differences was I had anime that you guys never watched. So I had Gintama, I had Major, I had Haikyuu, I had Prince of Tennis. I think I had Prince of Tennis. And just anime I don't think you guys have watched is the issue. So it's like Haikyuu, you guys never watched Haikyuu. Hell's Paradise, never watched. Spy Family, Frieren, My Hero, One Punch Man. It has to be from my tier list, but okay, it's definitely not anything I put in S or Great, or the tier below S.
So are we fully assuming
I
it's your
watched-
tier list?
Because it's none of the anime you mentioned. It's literally none, and it's one of our tier lists. And here's the thing:
Whose turn
to
is it?
put it on my tier list means I've watched a decent amount of it.
Oh, we're not doing turns anymore, bro.
Fair enough.
Whoever has a question asks.
To put it on my tier list, that means I must have watched a decent amount of it. I don't freaking remember, bro. Oh my days. What is an anime I put? It has to be an anime I didn't finish, because otherwise I would have remembered. So an anime I dropped.
Did we eliminate Hajime no Ippo?
It's 200
and
episodes.
it's between 2000 and 2010.
Yeah. We did eliminate.
It's 200? No, it's 70 something episodes.
Oh wait, it is 70 something episodes. Yeah. I think it was too old or something. I don't remember.
If he thought it was 200, then it's not Hajime no Ippo, because I would have.
I mean, I don't remember why we eliminated it, but I remember we eliminated it. How old?
And you don't know a single character from Haikyuu, right? Not a single one.
Nope.
Not a single one. When was
2000.
Bleach released?
2000s.
So it could technically be Bleach. We never eliminated Bleach. They are high school students. Could be Ichigo.
They are. And they don't age that much throughout. But Bleach is not done. Bleach still has an anime ongoing. But technically, it's called the Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. No, but I don't think he'd go with Bleach.
I think he would. I think he would consider Bleach over, and this 1,000-Year Blood War is different. I think that's
not
the
over,
reason.
though. It's not over,
I
though.
genuinely would have said it was over. I didn't even know about this other.
I think it could be Bleach.
Bro, I think he just wants us to guess Bleach to waste.
But would Bleach be on his tier list? Has he seen enough of Bleach to put it on his tier? He just said no, so it can't be on his tier list. Because he said last 21 questions that he doesn't know Bleach. So it's not on his tier list. So
True. It has to be on his tier list. So something that's on my tier list on Ahmed's tier list, but not on your tier list.
That's an assumption. That's an assumption.
Bro, you literally said every single anime on your list, and it was none of them because none of them fit the criteria. How can it be your list? That's impossible.
Because we're being bamboozled.
No, no, it can't be something from your list because it literally is too far apart. It's not even a bamboozle thing.
Look at him laughing because he knows.
Repeat your list. Repeat your list, and for every anime, I'll tell you why it's not that anime because of the question. I'll tell you why.
Sure. Okay.
It's not
Okay.
One Piece.
One Piece. It's not One Piece.
No.
Your Name, JJK, Attack on Titan.
None of them. It cannot be any of them. 2013, JJK is new, and Attack on Titan is new. All of them, it's not them. It can't be any of them.
Hunter, Death Note, Promise Neverland, Frieren.
I've never watched Promised Neverland. It's not Frieren. Hunter is
Too new or too old?
2011. Yep, too new or too old. And what was the last one they mentioned?
Death Note? Frieren?
Yeah, it's not Death Note because we guessed Death Note. So go to the next.
Oh, there was Dorohedoro there as well. There was Dorohedoro.
I
never
don't know anything about Dorohedoro. Yeah.
There's My Hero and
Too new. Wait, is My Hero
One
too
Punch.
new? Oh no, it's not done. It's not
Yeah.
done. It's not done yet.
And it's not
done yet.
My Hero, My Demon Slayer, One Punch Man,
Too new.
Spy Family,
Too new.
OG Dragon Ball. Too old.
Too old. Okay.
Um,
What's the next set? Fairy Tail. It's too.
no, Fairy Tail is in the set after that. It wasn't good enough to be. Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z, Kakegurui,
It's not. Wait. Dragon Ball Z,
Seven
old.
Deadly Sins,
I've never watched Seven Deadly Sins.
Assassination Classroom,
I don't remember anything. I think I watched an episode like 10 years ago.
Fairy Tail, Chainsaw Man, Death Bitch movie.
Who? Wait, Fairy Tail, Chainsaw Man, and what?
The movie about the deaf girl.
Oh, that movie. Yeah, it's not a movie.
And
So
then
it's not-
FMA and Tokyo Ghoul.
It's not Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul's too new. So see, it has to be something from my list and Ahmed's list.
Well, if you remembered your list like I remember mine, we could go through them.
That's not bad. But my list, if I put it on my list, that means I watched a very decent amount of it. So if we just
Okay,
refresh,
let's
reset,
ask if it's B or below on your list.
no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Why not?
It's not gonna help because I already said everything up to B. I don't remember what's below that. If it's below B, that means I probably dropped it, and so that's why I watched this amount, but I dropped it. That's why I don't remember exactly what it was.
What would be the overlaps between your list and Ahmed's list?
And from the 2000s, something we watched together in the 2000s. Are you sure you
Bro,
mentioned
I-
everything
no,
on your list? Are you sure you mentioned everything on your list?
I don't know, but Ahmed was correcting me as I was going, so I think I did.
But I mean, that doesn't mean.
Bro, I just want to go to bed. Let's just lose. Fuck it. Is it on my list?
Yes.
We're being bamboozled.
See, I'm telling you, bro. Like it's like, okay, it's on your list. Try to remember, okay? Just try to freaking remember, bro.
I said everything on my list.
There has to be something you're missing because we said a reason for why it's not any of those anime. We have a specific reason. It's not a bamboozle reason. It was either too old or too new, or I haven't watched it. It was just a literally logistical reason why we eliminated it.
Okay.
Wait, what
Between
of the anime on
2000
your?
and-
Okay, no, keep going.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is
Say something. You were gonna say something.
it could be on your list and my list. No, it's we know for sure it's on your
Well,
list and
we-
Ahmed's list.
But we know my list, so let's just go with my list.
Sure.
Oh, Rabbi. So it is my list.
I have a feeling it's an
Yeah, that's-
obvious ass anime that we're just like it's slipping our minds because
I thought One Piece, Flech.
it's impossible. If it's One Piece, I'm not recording a single episode of podcast again. It's not One Piece.
Okay.
Unless it
Let's just
finishes
go through
and I
them.
don't know about it, and the manga's still ongoing somehow.
Let's just go through them again and name the anime that are between 2000 and 2010. Okay? So,
Mhm.
One Piece. No.
Nope.
Your Name. No. Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think so.
JJK. No. Hunter. No. Death Note. Yes, but we eliminated it clearly, so it's not Death Note. Promised Neverland. No. Dorohedoro, you haven't seen it. Frieren, no. Demon Slayer, after 2010. My Hero Academia, after 2010. One Punch Man, I don't know, but I'm guessing it's after 2010.
What do you want to know?
I don't know actually.
Sure, when
don't
was
know
One
Punch
Punch
Man.
What do you want to know?
When was One
Punch
Punch Man
Man?
released?
Oh, season 1. Also, I think isn't it ongoing?
It
It
is.
is ongoing. Yeah.
Yeah. It
Spy
came out in
Family.
2015. So
Okay. Spy Family is new and ongoing. The original Dragon Ball is too old. Kakigori is new. Dragon Ball Z is new. Assassination Classroom is no. I don't. Why did we eliminate Assassination Classroom? You don't know anything about Assassination Classroom, but it's.
I only know that
I
yellow.
think it,
I only know the yellow teacher. That's it. Like there's a
Would it
teacher.
be-
It's like
what-
yellow
what- like-
egg or something, or a moon. or,
when was
or an
Assassination Classroom
alien.
released?
I don't know.
2015.
So it's not Assassination Classroom. Yu-Gi-Oh! We know it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! DBZ, we said that. Seven Deadly Sins.
I never watched it, but I do
Yeah,
know
but
what
maybe
the
you
seven
know.
deadly sins are if they are in that show. But I don't actually know those characters. That's not
I
fair.
think it's
honestly.
after 2010. I think it's after 2010. Pretty sure it's after 2010. So
I think I
Pretty
only know
sure.
like the main character. I don't even know his name.
Meliodas. Fairy Tail. When was Fairy Tail released? Fairy Tail
2009.
could be Fairy Tail. How many episodes is Fairy Tail?
No, but then you say it's not fairy tale or something like that.
We never guessed Fairy Tail.
328.
No,
So it's not Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
It's not a movie. It's not Chainsaw Man. It's not Fullmetal Alchemist. Tokyo Ghoul, I'm pretty sure was released after 2010.
Wait, what? 2019? Oh no, that's the
There's no way.
latest. It's ongoing.
Sure.
I think it's ongoing.
That's my entire list. Didn't we just eliminate everything?
we eliminate everything. It has to be something you didn't mention yet.
Would he bamboozle us again by telling me that I got my list right when I didn't get my list right?
I'm not
do you mean?
bamboozling you guys. You're bamboozling yourselves.
No, bro, you're literally just mentioning names, and it's none of those. So
I'm
it has
not
to be something.
bamboozling anyone. I'm answering the questions correctly, accurately, and truthfully.
Bro, I need to go to bed. Let's just get this over with. Fuck me. 2010.
What's an anime you watched that I didn't?
You guys want to be continued
We-
till next week?
No, it can't. It can
No,
be
no.
on your list. We don't know that it's not on your list. It could be on both lists. We don't know that.
See, I don't think it's on both lists. I actually don't think it's on both lists.
It's on both.
There are specific anime you watched that I never watched. Like
It's on,
It's
it's
on
on
both.
every
Just
one
on
of our
both.
lists.
it has to be something obvious, bro. Pretty because you wouldn't be laughing like that if it wasn't something obvious.
There
It's
you
like
go. Have
something
a
obvious.
freebie. It's on all our lists. See if that helps. You've been bamboozled. I think it's time to accept that.
We're aware that we've been bamboozled.
Yeah, but you don't know where the bamboozling happened.
It's that question of is it a kid or an adult that screwed
Yeah,
the whole
it's
game,
not.
bro.
That's not
I'm
where you
pretty
got
sure.
bamboozled.
Then where is it that we got?
You guys
bamboozled?
got
I
like
can't think of any
giga
other-
bamboozled. You guys are gonna be upset after this. I think we call it, guys. You're not gonna get it.
Wait, how many questions do we have? I'm just gonna
You're
ask.
on 19. You got 19, 20, 21.
I have 3 questions.
You just gotta guess a
Is it-
character.
Is it great or above? Is it great or above on my tier list?
Let me check. No.
It's probably something bad because we don't remember.
Is it mid or below on my tier list?
Wait. Did the bamboozle happen? Hold on, that's not a question. Did the
It's too late.
bamboozle happen when you asked
So
if
you
it's...
ask,
I
you
know.
ask
It's
19 and 20, bro.
We asked if it's Full Metal
One
Alchemist,
question.
not Full Alchemist Brotherhood. Is that where the bamboozle happened?
What's the question? This is your
May
last
have
question. Wait, you
It
gotta
may have
guess. You asked 19 and 20. It's 21. You gotta guess a
No,
character.
no, no. We have one more question and then a final guess of the character.
Oh, okay, sure. What's the question?
Is it Full Metal Alchemist? Is it Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Yes.
I fucking know. It's just so...
This guy. You know you meant the Brotherhood.
You asked Full Metal Alchemist. This is Full Metal Alchemist
See, this-
Brotherhood.
why, like, the
That is a
game- like,
different
the game-
anime. It's not a prequel and a sequel. You wanted to ask that. It's a different iteration. So I didn't want you to ask that.
See, this is
Okay.
where the game becomes...
Not remake it.
In my opinion, this is where the game becomes...
We have a guess. We have a guess. We have a guess.
You have
We
one
have a
guess.
guess. Well, we know the anime. We have a guess.
No, because I know like
male.
4 different characters, okay? And
It's a male. It's a male. It's a male. Okay. It could be
Okay.
If you get
Edward.
this, it'll be crazy.
It could
Edward,
be...
Alphonse.
Who?
It
Oh,
could
his
be
brother,
the
yes.
fire guy.
Edward.
It could be the fire guy, yes. These are the 3... Actually, no, I also know Pride. Like, the guy who was wearing an eye patch. That's the only thing I know.
I don't know.
That's Raph.
Right. I don't even know. See, it's probably one of those 3. The fire guy, Edward, or Alphonse.
Pride
It's one of those
is I think the little kid. The little boy.
I don't even know who that is then. Then I don't know who that is. I thought that was because he, I don't know, he seemed pretty prideful. So, like,
Honestly,
that's why-
guys, just be proud of yourselves that you got the anime at this point.
Brother,
Okay.
like, this was a 5-question thing,
Kareem,
but this
Kareem,
stupid. What?
Kareem.
What? What?
Do we? I don't think. Let's think about it.
It's
You
1 and
wouldn't
3.
guess the main character. It's not gonna be the main character. It's not gonna be it.
Then
That's probably
Alphonse
too
or the guy that cried in the rain. These are the only 2 other males I know. I don't know any other male in that show. Bro, I literally
think
said
it-
Pride and I wasn't even thinking of the correct character. I literally don't know any other character. in that show.
think it's Alphonse. I want to say Alphonse.
See, I didn't even know his
because
name. I didn't even know his
because
name.
exactly because he wanted to make this hard because we were just complaining about being easy. So Edward would be too easy, and when we think Fullmetal Alchemist, we think Edward, and then we think the guy who went like that in the cool scene. That's the automatically second guy. So he would make it the third guy.
The
we pick,
lame
which would be
scene, not
Alphonse.
the cool scene. The lame scene. Bro was
I might
fucking
have to
snapping.
that.
He's
See,
like,
But
people think
he never talks about Alphonse. He usually talks about the snapping.
Exactly.
It's,
And he
it's
wanted to
one,
make this
one
hard.
and two, 1 and 2, bro. It's either Alphonse or it's either the snapping guy. It's the only 2 characters it could be. So it's literally 50.
What do you want to guess? What do you want to guess?
I think
My
it's
heart's
gonna be
telling me Alphonse.
I'm saying it's the snapping guy. I'm pretty sure it's the snapping guy.
What's your percentage? Like how much percent do you think is the snapping
Pretty
guy? How much do you
confident it's
think?
the snapping guy because he never talks about Alphonse. That's my only.
And I think that's the point. He's trying to he wanted us to get bamboozled and go, is it the
But
snapping
Alphonse
guy?
is
And he
like
goes, no,
too
it's
obvious.
Alphonse.
Alphonse is too obvious because he's like
He
it would
isn't.
be either Edward
Nobody
or
gives a shit about Alphonse.
He's not an important. He's his brother, bro. Like I'm pretty sure it would be.
It's the brother.
It's the brother. It's his homie. I don't know. I think it's the snapping guy, but up to you.
I'm gonna flip a coin on Google. Heads, it's Alphonse. Tails, it's snapping guy.
no, you guys pick. It's gonna be so much better if you guys picked it and not just luck.
I think it's the snapping guy, bro.
I think it's Alphonse. One of us has to budge here.
I'm like very confident. How confident are you it's Alphonse?
I'm like 90% confident it's Alphonse.
I'm 90% confident it's the snapping guy.
You know what's hilarious? He's smirking so hard because it's needed.
I don't know any other characters. I literally can't think of any other characters.
يطلع ادوارد في الآخر.
It could be. That's actually a possibility because I do know Edward. So they had a father. Isn't the father? He just looks like Edward but older. That's all I remember as well. Oh, I think MK froze.
This is,
or he's just like.
I think he's frozen. Yep.
I DC'd. I DC'd.
Okay, leave. Come back and
you're back. You're back.
You can guess whatever.
Guys, this
See,
is our
even if we get it wrong,
episode.
I'm not gonna blame anything.
I'm taking charge here. Is it a false?
Is that the final question?
It's not
Yes.
Alphonse. I promise you, it's not Alphonse. No. I don't agree. I don't agree. You asked like two of the last questions.
You guys gotta agree. It's the final guess. You guys gotta agree.
Bro, I'm pretty sure it's not Alphonse.
Okay, rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors.
The lag is crazy, bro.
Rock paper scissors. Shoot.
Shoot.
I
Okay.
win.
No. Yeah, I literally said before you even said. I didn't know you were gonna say shoot.
I put this before I even saw your paper. I win.
Yeah, bro. Guess Alphonse. Go ahead.
Alphonse.
It's Alphonse.
Oh, nice.
That's insane.
We got it at the end, bro. We're persistent.
Yo, do that. Get some balloons. Do balloons. And now, oh, there you go. Fireworks, even better. Unbelievable.
Full
That
Metal
was
Alchemist,
an
Full Metal
hour
Alchemist
and a
Brotherhood.
half, 21 questions that you somehow pull out of your asses. That's crazy.
That was the
No,
longest.
no, that was those bullshit. I don't even want to play this game anymore because this question thing is
It's
too,
a different anime.
It's like
You guys asked
I don't
Full Metal
care.
Alchemist.
I don't
It's
care
not
about the
Full Metal
specifics at this
Alchemist.
point.
It's Full Metal
I don't
Alchemist
care about the split.
Brotherhood. MK, back me up.
there's no backing
I'm
up for
pissed
that.
why he's right. I'm pissed why he's
Back
right.
me up.
Okay, then the game sucks. You guys are right, but the game sucks. That is what it is. Because the games are meant to be fun. Okay, they're not meant to be like annoying. Okay, that's the whole point. They're not meant to be like
You
you have to
wanted a
guess
hard
every
one.
single.
I gave you a hard one.
Who said that we wanted a hard one? We just wanted a fun
We
one.
started
Fun,
this
that's
because
it.
we wanted a hard one.
Really, I just
Yeah,
wanted
MK
like a
was
fun
like,
one.
"Oh, next time we got to do a hard one." I'm like, "Okay, I got a hard one."
Yeah, I thought maybe
Like,
like
this wasn't that hard if we got Brotherhood.
it's not hard. It just it's a specific part of the question. At this point, we're just gonna keep asking now, like it's just the way we word questions now. At this point,
Yeah, next time be like
That
any
was the
iteration.
last time we played 21 Quid.
probably
And
the last time.
it was the greatest time we've ever played 21 questions, and we're probably never
It was
going to top it.
definitely not.
So honestly, just call it here.
I had a lot more fun in every other iteration of when we played 21 questions than this one. Literally any other iteration was
You're
funner.
just upset it's not the snapping guy. It's fine.
No, I don't care. I literally don't care.
that
I'm
the whole
happy we
episode?
got it, but
Yeah, it is.
Is this what we're
By the way,
uploading?
if we had picked... Yes, it is. If we had picked Snapping Guy and it was Alphonse, I would have killed you. I would have flown to Toronto.
first of
and
all,
killed
brother, you wouldn't have gotten
In
Full Metal
Minecraft.
Alchemist Brotherhood
In
if I
Minecraft.
didn't say it was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay,
Kenny-
we wouldn't have even guessed
Kenny
it was
was
Full
the
Metal Alchemist
one
Brotherhood.
who uncovered the mess.
So we both had to go
You did.
together in this.
You
But
did,
at
you
the end
did
of the
test
day,
numbers.
I contributed. You contributed. This round still sucked. End of the story. We're never playing this game again. That's
Does it
it.
suck?
That's all.
MK, don't you feel great right now that you got it?
I do feel good.
There you go.
I feel amazing.
I felt like I just wasted time. I honestly felt like I just wasted. This could have been ended so much
I
sooner.
can't
We could
believe
have
that
talked
this
about
is the
Chopper.
episode we're uploading.
It's been an
We could've-
hour and 45
We could
minutes.
It's
we could have
the
talked about
recording is
Chopper.
49 minutes.
We could have talked about Chopper. We could have played the blind ranking game.
Should we talk
All of
about it
which
real
could have
quick
been more
so we have
interesting.
something
All of
at
which,
the end? No.
Bro, I'm going to bed. It's 4:30 in the morning.
I just
Fair
felt
enough.
like I wasted time, honestly.
Give
Five
us an
awards
outro, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank
Like,
you for
share,
watching, guys.
subscribe, comment, and tell us if you thought that it was bullshit or correct. It was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, not just Full Metal Alchemist.
Not that it was
That's a different
correct,
show.
because it was correct in terms of the semantics, but it was boring.
Thanks
and I
for
don't want to play
watching.
21 questions again. Bye
See
bye.
you next time.